Midday news. Gunshots, screams and explosions pierced the air at Istanbul's Ataturk Airport in Turkey as three terrorists armed with bombs and guns killed at least 36 people. There has been no immediate claim of responsibility. However, Turkish Prime Minister has told the media that the indications so far point to the Islamic State. Here are all the details.
Terror struck Istanbul early this morning. The fourth attack in the city since January 2016 left over 35 dead. The fear is that the toll is likely to rise with nearly 140 others wounded in explosions at Istanbul's main international airport. Turkish Prime Minister Binali Yildirim said 3 suicide bombers were involved in the attack at Ataturk Airport. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan called for a unified international fight against terrorism. While there was no immediate claim of responsibility, indications are that the ISIS group carried out the bombings.
Findings by our security forces indicate that this terror attack was carried out by Daesh. Even though the findings point to Daesh, the probe is still underway. The airport reopened to air traffic as of 2:22 a.m. and air traffic returned to normal.
Operations at the airport have resumed, though the security remains tight. Earlier, authorities said attackers opened fire at airport guards at the terminal entrance and a shootout erupted before they blew themselves up one by one at around 10 p.m. local time. Of the 3 bombers, 2 were at the international terminal and the third terrorist was in the nearby parking lot, according to a Turkish official. All 3 detonated suicide vests.
A big blast happened, one person shot and entered, and there were explosions. I heard the sound. I was inside the domestic terminal. It happened to those who were in international terminal.
Videos shot by passengers showed people fleeing in panic and empty security checkpoints at Istanbul's main international airport. Reactions poured in from the world leaders. Prime Minister Narendra Modi condemned the attack, and in a tweet he said, "Attack in Istanbul is inhuman and horrific. I condemn it strongly. My thoughts are with bereaved families. May the injured recover quickly." Finance Minister Arun Jaitley quotes similar sentiments in another tweet. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon has condemned the Istanbul attack and called for stepped-up cooperation in the fight against terrorism. German Chancellor Angela Merkel too expressed solidarity with the people of Turkey in their fight against terror.
I want to say to all of the Turkish people that we consider ourselves united with them in the fight against terror.
In the United States, the Obama administration condemned the terror in Turkey and stressed on the need to intensify regional and international efforts to combat terrorism and violent extremism. The presumptive presidential nominees also reacted to the attack, voicing their familiar positions. While Republican Donald Trump advocated toughness, Democrat Hillary Clinton called for international cooperation. There has been no report so far of any Indian casualty in the terror attack. External Affairs Ministry has said that the Indian consulate is in touch with authorities in Istanbul. The emergency numbers of Indians requiring assistance are +90 530 567 1095, +90 530 825 8037, +90 530 412 3625. Turkey has been rocked by a string of terror attacks over the past year, including bombings by ISIS and Kurdish militants. Bureau Report, DD News.